right, where are we at? All right, everyone. So now that my internet is completely crapped out. Oh, this is not how I wanted to start my live stream. All right. You know what? We're just going to have a moment. We're going to collect ourselves. And we're going to go back to where we were. Because guess what? My internet cut out. Then YouTube cut me out. Then my Streamlabs crashed. Don't you just love technology? I love technology. I'm live. I'm back. We're free. The internet can't stop me. My Wi-Fi is no longer going to cut out, or I'm going to yeet it off a roof. It has been threatened. It has been sufficiently threatened. It will not cut out anymore, or else I'm gonna be very mad. So I'm not 100% sure where we cut out, because I only realized we were cut when someone informed me. So thank you, Luke, for informing me, because otherwise I would have been yakking to myself for a good long while. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. You know what? We started this stream with me pouring water down myself. And having it cut out because the internet goes is just kind of where we're at right now. Oh, it's my whole week, honestly. Anyway, but yes, I'm kind of worried about being out and about. I don't know if this is a repeat. If this is a repeat, just let me know. I'm kind of terrified about being out and about. Cases are going up. It's all very scary. I do have a date next week, so if I have to do that and tie in a face mask, I will do so, because the boy's cute. Like, I mean, first of all, he's not a boy, he's a man. Secondly, the man is cute and smart and like sensible. Oh, perfect. Okay, so making snow Christmas decks, and that's where I had. Okay, perfect. I know where I left off. Thank you so much, because without that, I would have no idea where I was. Okay. Yes, I'm going to probably be making a snow or a Christmas deck. I'm kind of looking for like fun theme decks, not that I'm going to create myself, just that are like fun, that don't have any... Yeah, not on purpose. I took a sip of my water and the lid wasn't connected properly, and it just like went all over my sweater. So sorry. No, none of that content here. Only Pokemon here. Anywho, on to more Pokemon. All right, we are back up and running. Sweet. Okay. Sorry, no, Luke, not with you. I'm not having a date with you, unfortunately. I am having a date with a guy I met on Bumble. Who, yeah, seems very nice, and we're gonna go for coffee. My mother already doesn't like him, so that's a point in my favor. She doesn't, I should rephrase, she isn't impressed by his job, which, you know, it's fine. And also he said he was gonna charm my mother, and I mean, if anyone who's met my mother can tell you already that like charming her, not gonna work. Impressing her, That'll get you brownie points. Charming my mother works about as well as trying to float a boulder on a pond. So it's gonna be amusing, I'll say that, if they ever meet. But yeah, I have a date next week I'm quite looking forward to. Sorry. But yeah. Alright, we have another white pack, so that bodes hopefully well. Alrighty. Don't be sad. Please don't be sad. We have Pokemon to look at. Can never be sad, they're Pokemon. Alright, Dark Energy. Braviary, Lucky Ice Pop, which will definitely... She's not doing job shaming. Okay, my mom's not doing job shaming. She wouldn't care if I dated a bin man. Like, it's not a job shaming on that level. It is a, God, I can't believe I'm going to say this live on stream. She doesn't see professional poker player as a career. Which, like, fair. Okay, my mom comes from an age where, like, steady income is, like, the thing. You want someone who has a steady income and a, like, what is seen as a kind of a more traditional job. Professional poker player ain't really it. But so yeah, it's not job shaming as such. It's more of a concern that professional poker player means something else. So, you know, like accountant could mean something else. Now, granted, my accountancy degree is in the non-fun kind of accountancy, but still, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. All right, Lucky Ice Pop. Tentacruel, Psyduck, Rufflet, Drowsy, Flabébé, Roggenrola, Reverse Holo Timpole, and another I've never had 2 sets of duplicate Vs in one booster box, but we've now had 2 Dracovolts and 2 Noivern Vs as well, which is a little odd. I mean, it's a good odd, because if you're trying to build either of these decks, then golden, but definitely a little odd. So I think we're just gonna move this here and move my rainbow route down there, because then they're like nicely paired up and that makes me happy. But yeah, so it's not traditional job shaming. It's that, like, she would prefer I dated, like, you know, someone with what she sees as like a career type job, and professional poker player ain't that. Exactly, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Like, she would like, you know, like a salary type position, or like you get paid X amount per hour that you work kind of thing. He makes a pretty decent career out of it. I mean, he's currently on a final table somewhere or other, so. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to give away his secrets, because we haven't even had a date yet. So, I mean, we've had like lots of texting and photos shared back and forth. So we both know we're not catfish kind of thing. Like, I'm at work, see I'm at work kind of thing. Like, we're real people. And we've shared a bunch of stuff about our lives and all that kind of thing. But we haven't gotten to another white pack. We haven't gotten to the, like, actually meeting each other in person, because he lives in London. So one of us has to travel. Thankfully, he's coming here next week to see family and have a date with me. And then I'm going to London to see my dad and have a date with him. So it kind of works out both ways. And actually, the train fare isn't nearly as bad as I thought. Yeah, I like secrets too. And I've really discovered the benefit of sharing less of parts of my life with people around me. Not because, like, I want to keep them in the dark, just because, I don't know, it's nice to have, like, a little warm fuzzy for yourself. So, you know. All right, Grass Energy. Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Doesn't that sound like one of those Jackie Chan episodes, like, from when we were a kid? What was it like The Secret of Jack? No, what was that? It was the one with the coins. The different Zodiac coins. I'm probably completely talking out of who knows where, but I know exactly what show I'm talking about, damn it, and I can't think of the name of it, which makes me feel really bad. But it was like this, it was a cartoon when I was little. Anyway, but that's what it makes me think of. I don't know why. Floette, Boldor, Carvana, Dwebble, Maddie, Drowsy, Scraggy and his little pants, Reverse Holo Raihan, and holographic Slacking. Okay, you know, I'm not mad about that. Not mad about that at all. Exactly, because like I share a lot of my life on social media. I share a lot of my life on Instagram, on YouTube. I share a lot of my life on Facebook. Less of my life on Facebook, unless I'm talking to certain family. I tend to be kind of quite an open book about everything going on in my life. That's the one. It was Jackie Chan's Adventures. Thank you. Nice to know someone's as geeky as I am. Yeah, it was Jackie Chan's Adventures. I loved it. It was a great show. And yeah, that's kind of what that makes me think of. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to my health with family and friends. I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to pretty much 90% of my life. And so it's just kind of nice, like when something's new and, you know, you're thinking of maybe having a date with someone, you're kind of seeing how it will go, just keeping it to yourself. Obviously, if you are dating or going out on a date with someone you do not know or have not met in person before or do not know through work or through school or through, you know, actual people, even if actually you did meet them those ways, and you're going to go on a date with someone, you should absolutely tell people where you're going, who you're going with, when you will be home, or at least when you will check in with them, information about your date, their phone number, etc., what information you have, and be sensible, because like bad shit does happen. We've seen that this year on multiple news networks in multiple countries. We have seen that bad shit happens. So protect yourself. Do the things you need to do to feel secure in going out and meeting people you don't know. That is today's PSA. That is really cool that they have a full set of the medal medallions. I'm very jealous. But yes, your safety PSA for today is now done, and we're going to return to Pokemon because I keep getting distracted by random other shit. All right, Lightning Bolt Energy, a Snowleaf badge, Scrafty and his little pants. I like that Scrafty has pants and like a little jacket and thing. I'm really sorry, Mr. Fax. I said this at the beginning of the other live stream before my internet cut out. I don't give code cards because I actually use them myself, and I do not have the money to go and buy a bunch of code cards, so I don't actually give out the code cards. Yeah, thank you, Goku, for also I use them myself, so. All right, Hippowdon, Wobbuffet, Love Disc. Speaking of a Valentine's Day, we could do a Valentine's Day deck, maybe. Don't know if there are enough pink and love related Pokemon to do that, but we could try it. Dwebble, Hippopotas, Zorua, Reverse Holo Drampa, and Gigalith, non-holographic. Gotta say, the Gigalith is not one of my favorite Pokemon. He just kind of looks a little odd to me. He kind of looks like a... You know what? If I'm disliked because I don't share code cards that I paid good money, my own money for, dislike it. It's still engagement, Mr. Fax. And that, actually, speaking of facts, that's a fact. You can dislike something, it's still engagement, and actually it still helps me in the algorithm. So thank you, goodbye. Alrighty. We have a Fist Bump Energy, Golduck, Hippowdon, Herdier, Bagoon, not really sure how you pronounce that, Love Disc, Seedot, Slackoff, Flabebe, Reverse Holo Regidrago, and Tropius, non-holographic. All right, we're sitting on 7 pulls. We have 4 packs left. I mean, we're kind of doing average for, you know, an unboxing. I'm not too mad about it. We shall see how we do in the last 4 boxes. Packs, rather. Boxes? Packs. All right, green pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Mind Reader Energy. Swoobat. Lombre. Lucky Ice Pop. Zorua. Tentacool. Hoppip. Dino. Maddie. Reverse Hollow Sun and Moon Badge, and Nightmare Fuel. I'm sorry. I know that some people think the like Flapple Appleton series of Pokemon is cute. To me, this is just disturbing and kind of creepy. And as someone who grew up in a house that actually does make like apple strudel and like various apple desserts, this is just odd. Sorry. I'm sure they're very cute. Applin is also very cute. But they just kind of weird me out because to me, like, anything that's like apple and pastry is something I grew up eating. Like, it is literally dessert to me. Sorry, I have to actually message my mother back. It is, like, it's literally dessert to me, so the idea that you would turn it into a Pokemon is just kind of strange. Cool. Oops. To be fair, I've left that so late that she probably might already be home or she might be about to arrive, but yeah, we'll just go with it. All right. One day I will get better at opening these packs. One day I will get better at opening these packs. One day I will also... how have they been, like, squished in there so bad? Okay, white pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it's, No, I don't want to eat the Pokemon. That's like eating baby bunnies. I'm not doing that. No. It's like eating baby bunnies. That's just like, no. I mean, and I say this as someone who eats meat. So, like, I'm being completely hypocritical. I'm entirely aware of that. But I can't picture eating Pokemon. It's like eating the pet dog or the pet cat. I can't do it. But, like, to me, a Pokemon and, like, apple strudel are, like, two different universes away from each other and don't really belong anywhere in the same universe. Just my opinion on the matter. Alright, Fire Energy, Avalugg, Vigoroth, a Dream Ball, which kind of looks like a Master Ball, but like upside down. I don't know. Eevee, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Lotad, Sableye, otherwise known as Nightmare Fuel, Reverse Hollow Gigalith, and, ooh, an Espeon V. Yes, please. All right, so we were looking for, I should have said this at the beginning of the stream again. Yes, exactly. Let people know where and when you're going on your date. Protect yourself. Doesn't matter how nice the person may be. And I do that, like, literally. Okay, so I'm 26 years old. I'm 26 years old. Before any date I go on, whether it's the first date I'm going on with someone or whether it's the 4th, 5th, 6th, until, like, we are committed and, you know, I know a total ton about them. And even then, but especially when it's a new date, when it's a dating app person, whatever, I tell my mom, who I live with, where I'm going, who I'm going with. I give my mom this person's information, their phone number, any pertinent details I know about them, where they live, name, job description, anything information that I know about them. I hand it all over to my mom and I tell her where I'm going, when I'm approximately going to be home. We have a check-in time. So I will text her like an hour into the date usually, and just to say everything's fine, we're still at the pub, or everything's fine, we're still having coffee, or whatever it is. And I will just like update her like, oh, everything's fine, we were having coffee, now we're gonna go and have a drink, or whatever it is. I just like give her an update so she knows what's going on. I message her when I am planning to leave. I message her when I'm in my Uber, and I share my Uber drive with her. So she knows pretty much everything that's going on, more or less, from the beginning of the date all the way through to the end of the date. We have had one incident where I did not check in, and it scared the ever-loving crap out of her, and she almost called the cops. And that was on me entirely because I drank slightly too much and did not tell her that I would not be coming home that evening. So that's entirely on me. But anyway, but yes, even if you think you know the person, you cannot be too careful at this point. I think we've all learned that. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But yes, we have this very adorable Espeon. I kind of love that she's flying through the air. Focus. Focus, camera. Focus. Focus. It's just not having it, is it? Focus, damn it. Never mind. My camera just doesn't want to focus today. We're going to do that down here instead. Hello. I just kind of love this Espeon. I think it's so cute. All right, so we're up to 8 pulls. We have 2 packs left. We have a Duraludon and an Umbreon. So the goal for this box, which I don't think we're going to get now just because of how many we have left, how many packs we have left and what we've already opened. Yeah, if anyone has an issue with you doing a check-in, I don't usually tell someone I'm doing a check-in. I will sometimes. I'll just like, oh, my mom's messaged me. I'm just going to message her back or something. And if they have like an issue with the fact that I'm messaging my mom while we're on a date, they get yeeted. I'm sorry. My mom is probably the person I'm closest to on this planet. No, that's like, yeah. But if someone has an issue with you checking in, whether that's a text message, a phone call, whether that's letting someone know that your plans are changing, whatever it is, yeah, red flag in front of a bull, run. My camera is set to autofocus, so it should like focus itself closer and then back. It did it earlier in the stream. I think my camera's just, I think all my tech is just having a cow today, to be honest with you. All right, we have a white pack. But yeah, the target card for this box that I was really hoping for, my mom just got home, I can hear her downstairs, is a Umbreon VMAX full art. I don't think we're going to get it just because there's only 2 packs left, but we shall see. And we've also had a secret rare already, so we shall see. Alrighty, Fireball Energy, Crustle, Sun and Moon Badge, or Moon and Sun Badge rather, Toy Catcher, Applin, Lillipup, Emolga, Tentacool, Pumpkaboo, a reverse hollow ice cube, which just like this poor little penguin that got his head stuck in an ice cube, like really, it's just too cute. And Ludicolo holographic. I do actually need one of these for a deck I'm building, so I'm quite happy about that. We're just gonna pop him. No, you can't really see him, can you? We'll pop him like here. There we go. All right, we are on to our last pack. We have an Umbreon pack. There will be no live stream next Thursday because I will be on my date. Wow, that's a week. I have so much to do before I don't even think I have dating clothes anymore. That's a problem for later. But so there's not going to be a live stream next Thursday. I'm probably going to move to Friday because I'm not working on Friday. So it might be a Friday, like late afternoon, early evening stream. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. But there will be no stream on Thursday because I'll be out on a date. So I will be dressing up and being fancy, hopefully. All right, Metal Energy, Switching Cups, whoopsie daisy, Elemental Badge, Shelgon, Timpole, Litleo, and Eevee, Teddy Ursa. This is just like the cutest Teddy Ursa with his like cute little flowers and he's like licking his little paw. Makes me so happy. Maddie, Reverse Holo Psyduck, and Altaria non-holographic. I'm sorry, in theory, I like Altaria, I like Swablu, I think it's a very cute Pokemon, but we're just going to move this back here so that we're just back to me all by my lonesome, but I'm kind of getting a hatred for Altaria because I keep having Altaria non-holographics. I have like a dozen of them now. They're everywhere. Every time I open a pack, it's very annoying. They're just everywhere and I don't like them. All right, so we have pretty much an average booster box. We got 8 pulls. We had 1 secret rare, 2 VMAXs, and 5 Vs. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a little bit weird for me. Yes, we should absolutely do that. That would be so much fun. Can we please do that? Because I think that would be really, really enjoyable. And also there's so much I could learn still. Because we're still a baby channel over here. I'm being very happy with my baby channel. Because it's a place where I can just kind of like rant at the world and like just natter on. And, you know, sometimes people listen to me, which is kind of nice. But yeah. So I've never had 2 of the same V card in the same booster box before. And this time we had 2 of them. So we had 2 Dracozolt Vs and 2 Noivern Vs, which I'm kind of intrigued by. I might have to see if I can build myself a deck around one of them, and kind of go from there, because that is kind of cool. But yeah, so this is the end of the live stream. I'm kind of calling it an early today, partially because we've had all kinds of tech issues and I have to like now work out what the hell went wrong, but also because it's kind of dinner time. My mom's downstairs and I think we're having something fun for dinner. So yeah. Anyway, it's been so much fun to hang out with you. Thank you for listening to me natter on. I would absolutely love to talk streaming and setups. My setup is a mess at the minute. I literally build it for my live stream and then take it all back down again. I will definitely be doing a video about my setup because it's just like, it's a disaster zone. Like there's cables everywhere. I have things held together with rubber bands and like twisty ties and like it's just an absolute disaster zone. I have like things attached to a windowsill. Like it just is a bit of a mess. And I just, because it's also my work desk and it's also my studying desk and it's my everything else desk, I will build my whole setup, stream, and then take it all back down again. And it's like, it's just a little bit ridiculous, but I only have one space, so this is what we're working with. But yeah, so I will see you guys all in my next live. I will be updating on Instagram the live times because obviously next Thursday I am busy. And apart from that, I don't really have anything else to say. I have a Battle Styles booster box that I will be unopening, that I will be unboxing, aka opening. There we go. We've like made it the whole thing. But please let me know if there's something else that you would like me to do, whether that's more kind of gameplay content, whether that's deck building content. I'm kind of like happy to do a little bit of everything. I do want to try and talk about the actual card game as much as possible because there are, you know, that's kind of the underappreciated portion of the Pokemon community, and I kind of want to do my bit to like it's not as much work because parts of my setup are like linked up. So my overhead like this camera is connected to an arm via several rubber bands and twisty ties that I've kind of like jerry-rigged into work, and then I just have to take the arm off of my windows, like it kind of clamps onto the windowsill, so I just take it off, but like how it's set up still works. I just have to remove the arm and then like the webcam comes with it. The most annoying thing actually is my ring light, because I have to feed that cable like behind my screen and my setup and like get it all connected up and stuff, but actually it's not too bad. But yeah, I will definitely have fun on my day. I will definitely have a safe trip, and I will kind of let you know what's up next time I'm live. So I love you all. Stay safe, stay sane, wear a mask because cases are going. And I will see you all in my next live. I love you all very much. Bye.